1.
Hi guys, thank you for joining us at Fitness Lean today. I'm going to go over some ab exercises. We're going to do a complete circuit. So what you're going to do is follow along. We're going to do 12 to 15 repetitions. We're going to go from one exercise to the next. And what you can do is build up to 3 sets. So we'll do the first one in series, one after the other. If you need a short break, make sure you take a short break. If you need to breathe, breathe deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth. Focus, watch the form. I'm going to try to point out as many points as I can for good form, good exercise, okay? First one we're going to do is called the jackknife. We're going to use our exercise ball to get your exercise ball. We're going to lay down flat on the floor. So we're going to start with the ball in our hand. We're going to bring it all the way back. We're going to bring it all the way up. Grab it with the legs, come back down. The ball barely touches the floor, and then we make the transfer. Legs stay off the ground. Arms just touching and come back. So we go up, down, up, down. The knee stays slightly bent. Good, and we just make the transfer back and forth. Nice and smooth. Remember not to bounce the ball on the ground. All the focus is in the core. Good. Now we're going to do a little back extension. So we're going to get our exercise ball. We're going to back up to a wall. We're going to put our feet flat on the wall, and we're going to lean right over. You want the navel right on the center of the ball. Okay, you can adjust that. So when you come forward, if the ball is too high on your chest, you're not going to be able to come down. Roll it back a little bit, and you'll get more of an overhang. You're supporting yourself with your feet locked up against the wall. From here you can start out nice with your arms across your chest. It makes it easier. You come down, let the body conform over the ball, extend back, squeezing the back extensor muscles. If you want to progress, make it a little bit more difficult, you can put your hands behind your head. Or you can put them out in front. Put them behind you and it makes it easier. So if you're a beginner, keep your arms back, good range of motion down, let the spine curve, come back up, down, up. Shoot for 12 to 15. Excellent. Last thing we're going to do is our obliques, which is the sides over here of our abs. Okay, that's where you get nice striations. What we're going to do once again, we're going to put our legs staggered. So it's going to be one leg, if we get a shot of the legs here, one leg over the other leg like this. Leaning on the ball to the side. And we're going to come over and up. Okay? You want to make it more difficult, both hands behind the head. Make sure you're sideways on the ball. Just keeping your balance alone is tough. Crunching in, you want to feel the obliques right here. So even if you put your hand there and touch it, you can feel it. Once again, make sure the ball is centered right so you have enough room to come over the ball. Come back. I'll show you the back view. Opposite side. Lock your feet staggered. You need to support yourself more for balance. You can make your feet wider. It gives you more support on the ball. You bring them closer, you're going to have to bounce more with the core. Good. Now, we're going to move right on over to our medicine ball. So the first exercise we're going to do is called the bridge. If you're a beginner, you can do this bridge on your hands. It's also known as a plank. You can do it on your elbows. Or, if you want to step it up a notch, we're going to use the ball. Okay? Both hands are going to go on the center of the ball here. We're going to kick back, forming a bridge, or also known as the plank. So the body straight, in line. Butt's not up, stomach's not down. Keeping it nice and straight. We're keeping the shoulders right over the arms and the wrists, so we're right in line. Our head stays in a neutral position. Just gonna hold it here. Contracting the abs, keeping it nice and tight. Beginner is gonna do 20 seconds, intermediate 30, advanced 45 to 60. Once again, this is a progression, so we're gonna go from exercise to exercise in a series, and then you can start all over again, doing 3 complete sets. When you come down, break the knees and rest. Good. Now we're going to take our exercise ball. We're going to do toe touches. So we're going to keep our legs up in the air. So starting position, toes bent back to us. Touch. Open up. Don't bounce the ball. Keep it up. Touch. Back. Touch. Good. Working the upper abs. All the way up. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way back. Notice the difference in the weight of the medicine ball. The heavier it is, the harder it is. Okay? So they do have lighter and smaller ones. Moving right along, we're going to go into our one-arm crunch, and we're going to alternate arms. We're going to start with the ball in our hand. We're going to have the knees bent, feet flat on the floor. From here, one arm can come across the chest, can go behind the head. I like putting it behind the head. What we're doing is we're getting our shoulder blade off the ground, coming right over the center and reaching towards the ceiling. Back, up, back, up. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Reaching the ceiling, arm is straight but slightly bent. Switch it. Make sure you don't drop the ball and make it fall on your face, so kind of lean it over the center of the chest. From here, arm back, feet flat, abs tight, up. Make sure that shoulder blade comes off the floor. Try to get to the center, push it up to the ceiling. Good. All right, guys, that was our ab routine for today. Don't forget, you can start out slow. What we're going to do is shoot for 3 sets. Start with the first set in series. Do each exercise. You start with 10, work your way up to 12, maybe 15 if you're a little bit more advanced. You can always increase the weight of the ball if you'd like to when you do it working with your medicine ball. And that's it. You can do this 4 to 5 times a week. Your abs are small muscles, so they heal quickly. Hope you guys enjoy the ab workout. Thanks for visiting fitnesslean.com. And come back for some more ab workouts later on.